Hey loves, did you know that the color gray can make us feel calm even with our busy, chaotic life? Well, I didn't realize that until last Saturday. I came home with a brand new spanking pair of shoes, and I noticed that the color gray, the lighter shades that are closer to white and silver, can be illuminating and lively, literally comes to life like these pair of shoes. While the darker shades of gray that are closer to black are more mysterious and dramatic. So excited when I have a brand new pair of shoes, so to show these babies off, they're pointy and silver. I cuffed up my trousers for a relaxed look. I also want to look chic. When you have on a loose top and a loose bottom, make sure to tuck it in so that it enhances your body shape on the waistline. You gotta look good because you gotta show those curves. Alright, so gray is your second best friends when it comes to neutral, like your pair of nudes. It really puts up your look, so you can wear any color you like in any pattern, texture. Gray just pulls it off because it neutralizes your whole color. For this look, I have on so much texture of lace embroidery, and I have to admit, it's a lot of stuff going on, so this is an example that when you have way too much stuff going on. So I pair this outfit with a neutral piece, which is my heels, and I wear the heels that are pointed because at knee-length pencil skirts, it can make you look shorter, and I'm totally not that tall, so I wanted to look really tall as possible. I layered this top with my trench coat, but I wanted to show the sleeves. My sleeves was like my jewelry piece statement since I wasn't wearing any jewelry, since there were a lot of stuff going on, and I wanted to keep it sophisticated for my special work event. And yeah, I just love that look. That's my favorite look for the week. On Tuesday, this is something that you could wear for a day or night look. It really depends on how you're comfortable with leather or faux leather leggings. I just love it. I think it's a must-have for each season because that will actually slim your legs down, mostly if you're really curvy like myself in the thigh area. I'm pretty sure you know this, black goes with everything, so my color palette is a light faint pink in the blazer and my shoes. So I untucked the loose tee over my fitted pants just below the derriere for a sleek chic look for the day. On Wednesday, I wore my favorite pair of wedges from H&M, and these are do-yourselves because it has like this bright green stripe on the back if you haven't watched that tutorial. This is perfect for my ladies that are in a warmer environment, and you can also add a layer if it gets a little cooler. So I wanted to go with a fitted crop blazer because it will give you extra length around your legs. Don't my legs look crazy long, and that's why I call it lengthy casual. So for Thursday, it's more of a casual look for me because it's my day off, and what I wore is these Aviator sunglasses I had for over 2 years, and I want to go for a boho vibe with my cowboy boots. And yeah, I wanted to show you that pastels can be mixed into this because gray can be considered as a pastel color if it's a lighter shade. I have on my chambray top mixed in with my do-yourself bracelets if you haven't watched that either, and also a cross bracelet. Later that day, I met up with some friends. I wish my girlfriends would be in the video, but they're too shy. Anyways, I just kept that chambray shirt on and paired off with some tweed shorts and also a statement piece necklace, but I kind of kept it in because it was way too much. At the same time, I wanted to keep it subtle with the same bag that I wore earlier in the week with my booties. And on Friday, it's party day, so in the daytime I have on two different mixes, elegance with casual. I have on the sleek elegant top that I wore during the summer with my casual jeans that I'm totally loving, and my sparkly heels, and of course my tribal jacket that I'm loving. And when you have a big jacket, make sure to wear a fitted top so it can balance that out with big and loose. Later on the day, I have on my pointy studded heels that you've seen in the past. I layered my top starting with a thin layer, which is the t-shirt that has the Peter Pan collar, and my knitted metallic sweater. I also topped it off with my turban hat that I'm totally in love with. I added a statement necklace that already has blue that matches my sweater and a pop of fuchsia and red. It really brings the whole look together for a stylish and knit look, so I just kept the jeans that I had earlier that day. On Saturday morning, I head out to my favorite place of all, the craft store. That's where I stock up and share my ideas with you guys. So for this look, I had on my gray sweater with some olive tone coloring leggings and booties. I wanted to show you that you can add a pop of bright color of your choice. I went with red for the clutch bag, and my accessories are gold and silver. For leggings, you must wear a tunic or oversized top so you can cover up your derriere, of course. It's the basic essential for pairing leggings with a top. And for the evening, it was date night for me, so I kept the sweater that I wore earlier that day and tucked in the front into my fuzzy skirt. I love that skirt. Accessories is key to putting your whole look together, so I just want to show you another way that you can add a pop of color. It could be your handbag or jewelry. And I also tucked in my oversized sweater because it was really big, and if it covers most of your skirt, that's the point of tucking it in. Aw, I have to say goodbye because we're at the end, and I hope you get some new style ideas for the week. Make sure to check out last week's for a more casual look. I love you guys, and feel free to comment below on some styling requests I could do. Don't forget to be inspired, and I'll talk to you guys soon.